Well, get flashbanged, idiot. This is probably gonna be a short one. We're gonna do the thing with the find a Twitter pic, and is this shit even working? Get my dumb ass. Oh fuck! I'm tracking. I'm tracking. I'm all bented over. I'm all the way over here. Yeah, we're gonna do that thing where I pretend I'm learning how to draw, and it's not gonna come out well, but we're gonna pretend anyway. And it's gonna be something. Probably. Probably not. Let's face it. Um, so far I'm just sticking with the stuff. I tried a little angle offset correction over where the fuck am I? Over there, so that my face should maybe face forward better. Fortunately, the mic's still in my way, so I gotta lean funny. I gotta lean way to rock with it. Um, I don't know. I might just get rid of the model in the future. Let's face it. There's no point. Anyway, we're gonna find some. Ain't no way I can draw that. I don't know what the foot colon. Thank you. Very cool. Uh, how do I? What happened to the art? Where's the art? We'll do following instead. Yeah, I'm not drawing eye show speed. Thank you. I don't even know what I'm looking at. Very cool. Uh, you know what? I always think this when I see something like this. So this looks easy because it's like all simple, clean lines, but I know it's not. You know, maybe the fuck. God damn it. Who is this? Fuck off, dude. Ain't no way. I'm cooked. Maybe I should find a picture first. What do we think? Going forward, I feel like this. If we take out all the accessories and maybe don't give a shit about the hair and the ears, I might be able to pull this off because the hands are just fucking blobs. Like I might be able to cook with that. Do we do it? Can I cook with that? Also, I I don't know why this became popular. I mean, I guess because I've noticed when I draw eyes, they look really strange sometimes. But I do not like the eyeball that kind of juts out like this that I believe is supposed to be eyelashes. Cuz like their eyelashes up here where it's dark, but then they do it white down here and it looks like it's part of the eyeball. It's very strange. Anyway, I guess we're going to try and do this. We're going to put in minimal effort as is tradition, and we'll see what we can pull off from there. I don't know. I'm thinking if we can at least get some face going, that'd be nice. I don't. Do I draw? If I draw a body, do I draw this and then like do I draw her behind it and then do it, or do I? I don't know. I think we just start and we go from there. Oh god, I forgot how to use Krita. Oh, you know what? Let's add a layer. If I just change their order, that should make it so I can erase things, right? Fuck, where's the eraser? Oh wait, hold on. I'm pressing the button, please. No, wait, we want that one, so I can erase things without problems. Is it not erasing? It's not erasing. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. All right, there we go. Nope. All right. That's fine. Everything's fine. Let's go ahead and take the easy way out. How do I? Anyway. Why can't I just hold that down? All right. Yeah, Control Z is not working all the way down. There's a very simple solution here, and it's just to start a fucking new file. All right, note to self. Create layer first. Even though in theory you would think that doesn't matter. Let's lock the bottom layer. All right. And I'm still on eraser tool. Fuck. Come on. Hello? Is that the right thing? What is that? Was that what I was using before? Whatever. Am I on the wrong layer now? No, I can't draw on that as I didn't want to. Hello? Is that, wait, is that also an eraser tool? That is. What happened? Didn't I have a paintbrush there? Whatever. I don't know what the hell tool this is, but I guess this is what we're using now. As is tradition. I don't know what I'm doing. Man, she kind of got a lopsided head, no offense. I think what it what it is they went for like the angle to try and show like contour in the face. So like it kind of dents in here and like here. And it does work with, you know, perspective wise, but someone trying to copy that, you know, to learn from it who doesn't understand angles is going to make this worse. There's nowhere to go but down. How the fuck do I draw a hairline? Fuck it. You're getting eyes first. I'm not going to do the eyelash thing. I don't know. I don't like it. Kind of looks weird to me. Damn. This bitch Angie. I mean, she's not a bitch. That's just the way I speak. Unless she wants to be a bitch, in which case she can be. She can be the baddest bitch. I mean, I'll do the top eyelashes because I think that makes sense. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm not going to color anything in. Jesus Christ. What's wrong with her? Ain't no way. How's it getting worse as time goes on? You know, you wouldn't think it could, but it do. I'm not going to be able to pull off the nose. Man, what the hell's falling back there? Also, I hate from an aesthetic standpoint, I hate the fucking like skin tag that that people do. I think it's supposed to be that like snaggletooth look that was really popular in anime back in the day, but they do it with the skin. And I'm like, are you okay? What's going on there? Anyway, let's draw a skin tag real quick. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. Wait, why can't I? Huh? Hello? Well, that's not good. What is going on? All right, what if I do that? Hello. Hey, there we go. We gotta get the lasso tool because let's face it, it's easier to copy pasta and I. So if I control C, control V that, and then bada let's fucking go. What did I have to do for this part? Was it that one? It was. Then give her the old flipper. Fuck. Holy shit. Mrs. Potato Head. Alright, so we'll start with that. And then I think I'm going to shrink these and elongate them maybe. And can I give it a little bit of angle? I don't know what I just did there, but I don't like that for me. Jesus Christ. She's not okay. Fuck. Good enough for me. If I may, please. There we go. Ah, now we got a piece of her fucking face. I'm gonna lose it. There's probably a hotkey for all of this that I should learn, but I haven't learned, so I'm not gonna learn it. Sorry. I might have to redo the eyeball. She don't look right, do she? Why am I saying it like that? Somebody stop this man. Good enough for me. Where the fuck is there it is. Something needs to be done about this woman. Somebody put her out of the misery I've placed her in. Jesus Christ. Now I have to make sure we're on. What is it? Is it this one? No. Was it that? Fucking the head, dude. Maybe we can cover that. Maybe we forgo this part of the head. Bro. What have we done? Oh my god. I just keep looking at it and it's so hard to look at. It's like hard to move on from. We'll just pretend we're drawing some hairline real quick. And for some reason it goes on, but like we go backwards. Somehow we're going to have to pull off depth without color because we don't believe in color. It's just black and white. I can't afford a color TV. Jesus Christ. This is too much for my tiny brain. What I do is I pick things that like it's kind of head on because that's really all it's just lines, you know what I mean? And then it's not just lines, you know? Just add random lines. The more lines, the less you can tell that I don't know what I'm doing, right? I think that's how it works. In spite of the fact that you can clearly tell I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. You know, it kind of looks like a Dragon Ball character at this point. I think maybe, hold up. Please. There we go. Well, since this apparently is an eraser now. How does the fucking pen twist around in my hand like that? Like, what's going on? How am I pulling that off? Fuck. Maybe if I just round it out instead of doing the point, it won't look as weird. Okay, that's worse. Maybe we stop messing with it for now. But you know, we might not be getting. Okay, just one more try. One more try. Well, this might be the worst look yet. We'll deal with that later, I guess. Now it just kind of looks like she's bald back here. What if I put some more lines? Jesus. Why am I doing hair? I can't do hair. I don't know why this hair looks like it's in pain. Like, it looks like it would hurt to have this type of hair. It's just everywhere. I need to like somehow get the hair over here, but I already fucked up, so what? There it is. Good enough for me. I think I'm drawing trunks. All right. I usually don't draw animal ears. Well, let's face it, I almost never draw the ears. I try to hide them in the hair. Let's see if we can pull this off. It just looks like part of the fucking hair. We'll just pretend that this is like tuft in there. Maybe if I... Oh, fuck. Fuck. There you go. You get one earring now. There's been budget cuts. Fuck, how do I draw that? I feel like what it is that's the finished product. This is like the sketch stage that then you take and then you draw the better lines over and then you do the hair later. I also imagine people who do this like for a living, they probably just have like this face and like eye sets just like in a file somewhere, and they probably just like copy and paste those and like build them. Like, I'm not saying they didn't draw them. They drew them at some point and they drew like what they consider their best version of it. And then they just copy and paste those parts, and then they probably like customize like the eye shape a little bit, maybe, you know, add the finer details. Like, these hands are probably pre-made, like hands that are already like this, and then they just drew the gloves over them, and now they have that as an asset. So if they want to draw someone else like that, you know, they have this whole setup, and you just change the eyes, the mouth, the hair, and you already have like the rest of the setup done. I mean, that's how I would do it if I were actually some form of artist, right? I would just and like doing commissions or whatever, I would just have preset things that I've done before and copy paste, copy paste, copy paste. I feel like that would be the easiest way to do it. All right, we need to address this. Maybe this was the problem the whole time. Oh, that might have been the problem. It still looks like shit, but we're getting somewhere now. All right. You know what? I think what I need to also do is maybe start picking male characters. I feel like there's a lot less art of males that's not just gooner bait, even though this is probably on some level. I mean, I don't, oh Jesus, I don't think it is, personally, but I feel like it's all like trap stuff, like stuff to get you to look at their stuff, you know, and thirst for them. We'll add this random tuft that for some reason does this. I know there's more than one, but I don't know if I can handle more than one. Maybe if I just pretend it comes off out of there instead of all the way at the top with the rest. I don't fucking know what I'm doing. You know, I'd be curious because this is I believe this is a VTuber. Is it? Yeah, Yena Youngblood. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce things. I'd be curious to see if in all their art the scar is always the same. I don't know if they drew this. Does it say? They didn't say whether or not they did. I'm just gonna assume they did since they didn't credit someone. Um, I'd be curious if the scar is always the same because that's got to be really hard to do. Well, it's not good. The original is great. This is not good. You know, what I was thinking about doing was just copy pasting the other ear. But I didn't think, because a different amount of it showed, I didn't think that would work. But looking at this, I really think I should have done it. Oh my God. What have I done? We're committing now. Okay. I feel like the heads I draw are too good. I mean, it's not really. It's debatable whether or not I'm drawing anything, I suppose. But it's too damn big. Well, enjoy that. That's what you get, I guess. It's so fucking crooked. How did I do this? Why do I pick the fucking characters with the craziest goddamn hair? I think I'm just drawing a Christmas tree back here. Bro, it goes like way down. All right, we're gonna put the kibosh on that real quick. That might be the first time I've ever said that. Okay. She's boxing. Let's give her a thick ass neck. She knows what she's doing. She's gonna be swole as fuck. Yeah, that definitely is way too big of a head. Jesus Christ. Your eyes are so far apart. Oh my god. Wait, hold up. I can maybe. Hold on. I think. What? Might be able to, like, fake it by, like, moving the nose. I feel like it's a little better, but, the eyes are, like, way too big. Especially this one. We'll deal with that later. And by deal with that later, I mean, we're not going to deal with that at all. Let's face it. Anyway, let's address this hairline. It's a big ass forehead, and it's all my fault. So let's kind of bring this all down now a little bit. I think a big part of the problem is that I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Shit. Is that I'm like trying to copy something that, like I said before, is like a finished product. And obviously, like, it's going to have way more details, but I'm like trying to also work on adding detail because I don't really know what the fuck I'm doing. So, like, I end up having like way too many lines in places that really at this stage probably shouldn't exist. Like, I shouldn't be bothering to draw this collar yet. I feel like realistically, what I should do is draw the face, then draw like a new layer, draw the hair so that I can't mess up anything on the face. And then like a new layer should be everything else. But I'm just kind of drawing over it because, like I said, I don't really have the experience for it to matter. Right? Like, what difference does it make? This isn't going to be my 16th chapel, if you will. You can be the. You can decide whether or not that's a joke. But you know what I mean? Like, this is never going to go beyond this stage for me. So I feel like it makes more sense to just kind of go for it and see how much I can pull off in one layer instead of like pretending that, well, maybe I should just go for the other thing though, because then it's like, well, you know, at least you simulated what it could actually be. Why the fuck is the glove turning out to be the best part? What the fuck is going on here? Yeah, I'm not even gonna address the fact that there's fucking supposed to be like reflections on this. So here's another part where it's like, well, the smart thing to do would probably be to just copy paste this. I feel like that's not thick enough of an arm. Who the fuck's calling? Do-do-do. Oh, did they? Damn it. I was trying to fucking search your phone number. Does anyone else do that? I get, for some reason, like, well, I know why. It's because I have my father's old phone number, so people think I'm like 70 years old. Uh, so I'm like prime for scamming. Oh shit. Okay, I'll have to call that back. Anyway, I guess this is as far as the hair is gonna have to get. Yeah, I think the play here would probably be to copy paste this, but we're not going to. Okay. I don't know why it turned out this way, but it did. Well, enjoy that. She might not get a body. Why is this fucking hand so much bigger? You know what? She stanced up. She just stanced up. That's all. She just stanced up. That's fine. Right? She's hold up. We'll just give her a quick right? She's like that. You know what I mean? Like she's okay. Or I guess wait. No, yeah, like that's right. So that's that's why one arm's bigger. It's perspective. It's perspective. It's nothing to do with the fact that I'm inconsistent. It's all perspective. Fuck. All right. Where is that? So then how the fuck? All right, since I fucked up I mean, since I've done such a great job with the perspective. This character obviously has um quite considerable assets. We're not really going to focus on that. Fuck, now it looks straight on. God damn it. I was even trying not to make it look straight on. We're going to forego that. I'm sorry. You're being nerfed, I guess. I mostly just kind of want to like get some semblance of a body here. So what if I like draw? Oh boy. Enjoy. All right, so for my S Pen on the tablet, just holding that down switches to eraser, my button down. So if I hold down the button, it's in eraser mode. God damn it, I keep doing it. And if I let go, it goes back to whatever tool, or vice versa. So if I'm like mainlining the tool here, well, I guess that's gonna do. If I'm mainlining the tool, I don't know. Should I like somehow give her a tank top? There we go. Enjoy that. Um, it will like reverse it. All I have to do is press the button. There's definitely less tools. I've also noticed lately that pen up has been crashing, and I don't really appreciate that. Basically, I've lost stuff I've been drawing, and stuff I did draw I've maybe been able to keep, but I've lost the time lapse, which is not ideal. How do you draw a boob? Chat, do you know? I feel like that's not right. I don't feel like I have to put too much detail into it because mostly I'm trying to work on getting like details down, which obviously is not coming out very well. Jesus Christ. Did this fucking turn into Wook Lamont again? How the fuck does everything I draw turn into Wook Lamont? All right, can I fix this eye? How do I, like, maybe do that and maybe, like, do that and then we, like, shrink this one maybe? Fuck. I don't know that that helped, but I think it's the best I'm going to be able to do right now. This is one of those things where if I had been doing it properly, we wouldn't be having an issue at all, right? Because then this would be on a separate layer and I could move it as desired. So that's something to keep in mind for actually doing things. I do like that I can apparently move it without actually being clicked in on it. That's kind of nice. Okay. How do I get rid of that? There we go. That didn't create a layer, did it? Is this working? It's not working. But it's not on another layer. Am I not on this? Will this work? No. Oh, okay. I see what's going on here. Wait, hold up. Where was the unselect tool? Nope. I pressed the thing. There was an unselect tool, wasn't there? I swear there was an unselect tool. There we go. Hopefully that's good enough. Okay, so we're on eraser. Yes, all right. This looks like a total fucking mess above the eye now. I feel like overall it does feel a little better. Maybe the eye's a little low. But man, if I don't think I should not touch it at this point. Should I hit her with the real tank top instead of that weird one that always ends up in anime? Oh god. The answer was no, I shouldn't have. That was the answer. I'm sorry. It's too late. We're not giving her any necklaces. I don't got that in me. Can maybe add a little bit of that to that. And since that one's got it, maybe a little bit of that to that. And now that shoulder is part of the glove. Look at that. Holy shit. Am I a fucking genius? Jesus Christ, this looks god awful. My god. Where does this even go? That don't look right. That don't look right. Where I guess that's in front. What is she doing? Is she like, hold up, can it, she's got like one arm behind. What have I fucking done? Okay. I'm gonna try just a little bit of little bit of adjustment here. What was it? Like Control Shift N or something, I think was what it was. Bro, this does. What have I done? This is not working out. That's definitely just fucking Wook Lamont. I feel like the hair and the eyes, like the eye placement, the eyes themselves are, but like the eye placement and like the face shape just didn't work out. I feel like the hair is just too incomplete given like details in like the rest of it. So it's like once again because I have chosen to just kind of sketch a little bit, but I'm like doing some of the details that probably shouldn't end up in a sketch. It makes it not work very well. Which is why if you just spam lines like so, it can kind of make the hair look a little more complete instead of like the face was, I don't want to say look in 3D, but looking a little more 3D. I don't know, we give her like a little bit of a pouty cheek there. No. I don't know. I feel like maybe I can readjust your, yeah, okay. The eyes are definitely way too lopsided. I don't know why, but it feels like that one's not working. Maybe I just wasn't pressing hard enough. Can we move the nose a little bit? Now the mouth looks too far over. This is so scuffed. I feel like that nose is lower and it works better, but I feel like if I lowered the nose on what I've managed to disgustingly do here, it'll look worse. And it's mostly like the eye placement that I think causes that. Like the scale is just off. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Was that not obvious? Anyway, I guess I'm gonna call it on this one. Uh, thanks for being here. Thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna go ahead and get out for the night. I gotta call someone back apparently. And thanks for being here. Hopefully I'll catch you in the next one. Bye. Why is it not tracking? Oh, is it because I have the drawing glove on that it's not tracking my hand? Oh, it was. All right, bye.